What's up, everybody? It's Fine right here, and I'm about to give you guys another top speed tune. This is gonna be a requested one that one of you guys requested. It was just Star, I believe is what his name was. Pretty confident. Yeah. Uh, so here it is, the BRZ STI with the C7. I believe it's the, I can't remember the name of it exactly 100% right off the top of my head, but it's the upgraded C7, the ZR1. Pretty sure it is. With that engine swap. Pretty good tune. I just had to do a little bit of rework. Don't mind the 279, 299. It's actually a 282 to a 302. Actually, matter of fact, I'll just change it right now. But yeah, it'll hit 300 for quite easily. It is a little bit, I guess I won't say uncontrollable in the turn, but it is not the best to be on the bottom of the line in the turn, which I'll show you guys a little bit later in the video. But going straight to the tune, as I just did a little bit of tweaking on it because I hadn't updated this ever since we got the ultimate tab. So this didn't have the titanium connecting rods and pistons. So as long as you have everything bought for this, you should be fine. Lately, I haven't been really doing a whole lot of body rigidity because I actually don't know if that does affect the car or not. If it does, it's like a mile per hour or two like decrease from what I remember from previous cars, but they may have messed with that in the last few updates that we've had. So, but with that, you guys can add the rigidity if you want to or not. But yeah, going straight into the tune. Suspension is kind of like a mixed match of what I've been doing lately, but it's kind of going to be a normal for the most part. So you want the right height all the way down, front and rear. Inter-roll bars I just have set forward because I didn't really touch it with this one. If you guys want to, you guys can. I don't know if it's going to affect it a whole lot on the bottom of the turn. If you guys know it does, add that to your tune, to your guys' tune. This is more of a, just essentially a setup tune for everybody. I try to do my best to get the top speed out of the cars, but I am not a miracle worker. I know I can't hit the fastest on all of these, but I can get close. The compression is going to be 26 front and rear. The expansion is going to be 36 front and rear. Your natural frequency is going to be all the way down front and rear. I added a little bit of camber just to help out in the turn to see if it would primarily help it out, should I say, in the turn for the bottom of the turn. It doesn't seem to help it a whole lot, but it seems to be okay as long as you're not running NOS. Once you're on NOS, you don't want to be on the bottom. If you're not hitting NOS, you can be towards the bottom, not the flat part, but you can be right on the very bottom and you'll be just perfectly fine. But once you're using NOS, all that, I wouldn't say torque exactly because there's not 100% a lot of torque in this, but once you hit the NOS, it just spins tires down there and you lose control pretty much. And then with the toe angle, you want it 0.11 in on the front and 0.11 out on the rear. I'm pretty sure that's how I've been having it for the past few cars. If it's not how it has been, how that normally should be. I'm pretty confident it's been this though. If not, it's the complete opposite. I'm pretty confident it's this, but I honestly can't remember. It's something I'm new. It's new to me, so yeah. Going straight over to the transmission. Once you have the fully customizable racing transmission with the stock, I believe it's like 250 top speed, whatever, bring that up to 480. Once you get to 480, all you guys want to do is bring the final down to 3.525. Your fifth gear should be matching what I have here. Number on both sides of the numbers. If it's somehow not matching, match the 480 that you have here, that I have here, and you should hit the 282. Because I know that from running the C7 ZR1 car, you can kind of do this on a lot of them too. Is if you know how that engine likes to run for the transmission, you can just essentially put that into what you have on the new engine swap cars. And then for sixth gear, you have to move that down quite a bit. I normally do 550, but at 550 it will barely hit the 302. It'll actually kind of not flicker a whole lot, but it'll just go back and forth between 301 to 302, 301, 302. This is a, I wouldn't say very strong, but it is a 302 on the dot. I wish I could make it a little bit faster, but there's not a whole lot of gear left in 6th gear from this. So if you guys ever wanted to draft with this, you ain't gonna get a whole lot. You're gonna get like maybe probably get max 320 out of it probably. But I don't think that'd be the case. I don't think. But if you guys want to use this for like top speed NOS all the way through, match the 6th gear and put that into 5th, and then take your 6th gear up to like 600 or something along those lines. Because all you have to do is add an extra 50 kilometers per hour to the next gear for draft wise, for the most part. I mean, lately 550 is normally around the 3, depending on the car, the 350 is, or 550, my bad, is typically roughly around the 310 mark ish, depending on the car. But that typically is pretty good for drafting anyway. So if you guys want to go to the 302, it's probably gonna be around like 6 to 650 probably, if not definitely 670 for sure. But yeah, once you guys got all that, I'm gonna head to the track to show you guys how well it does. It does pretty good. I don't run it a whole lot. Then again, I haven't actually, honestly, I haven't ran a whole lot of racing online on here lately because it's kind of, I don't know. I go into a lobby. I want to run a specific car, but I don't like to run one car all the time because for me it's kind of boring. I like to mix it up a little bit for, I don't know, for just to have a little bit of fun. I'll run one car that goes 305, which I don't really know if the car that goes 305 specifically, but I'll run the car that goes like 305, and then in the next race I'll run a car that goes, I don't know, like 310, and then I'll go a car that goes 300, and then I'll just, as before, I'll mix it up here and there. But there's a lot of cars that go 300 now, so I can shoot a lot of cars, which is good, and they all at this point handle differently. So hopefully I will get into the groove of getting back into this game to be able to go into top speed lobbies and be able to race with anybody really. If any of you guys are watching, if I haven't raced with you in a while, that's kind of the reason why, because it's just kind of like, I don't know, I haven't been in the, I have to be in the mood in order to be able to hop into the lobbies, honestly. But as you can see here, 282, kind of easy. I know I'm not going to actually go all the way through, but I'm going to just go through the turn. It can stay down here, as I said before. It's kind of sketchy, but it's pretty smooth, especially without the NOS. I'll have to wait to get around all the other pack, the big pack, and then hit the NOS. I would advise it not to go on the very bottom when you're hitting NOS. But yeah, also any other thing, I don't have wide body on this whatsoever. If you guys know the wide body is going to be a little bit better with this, go ahead and do that. It'll probably give you the extra 2 miles per hour that I think the wide body gives. Certain cars, some cars, it actually drops the mile per hour by like 5 speed. So I get behind them. It is very touchy, especially with sports softs. So I would try to run comforts. As before, it's been a while since I've ran this, and actually ran quite well for having sports softs on the front. So comfort softs probably would be the best for you, or anything lower than sports softs. Sports cars I think would be okay. It'd be probably about the same, just not as much grip. But as you can see here, 302 quite easily. You don't want to drop below, because I'm going to go into the here. 46 is 302. Once it's through 485, it's 301, but it doesn't drop below below that. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be the end of the video for that. So if you guys like the video, hit the like button. Also subscribe for more videos. As I said in the previous video, for now on until I get stuff straight with work exactly, but it just right now it's gonna be best for me to post videos on Wednesdays instead of the normal Tuesdays and Fridays or Mondays and Thursdays, because every so often I'll have to work on Fridays early, and I could be able to post a video that day. So Wednesday is gonna be the day that I'm gonna post some videos from now on for a while. I'll let you guys know in the next, whatever video I'm able to go back to the normal. But yeah, if you guys want to see any other cars, top speed tunes wise, I have not done yet. Post them down in the comments below if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer them the best I can. I don't know a whole lot in the game, but I know a decent amount. As before, I'm not a miracle worker or a huge car guru in this game, but I know my ways around a car to be able to tune it quite well. So yeah, yeah. If with that, I will see you guys in the next video.